I'm already pressed for time as it is. Mother's waiting for me on the wharf.
Я не заставил себя ждать. Я просто хотел, чтобы вы слышали все, что сказал Луи, но и все такое. Короче, привет, да. Канал здесь Нарцисс. Да, Нарцисс с вами, Артем я. И игра The Council. Итак, у нас доступные манускрипты 3, к сожалению, к величайшему, кстати, сожалению, мы больше ничего не нашли, хотя есть что еще искать. И еще, к величайшему сожалению, у нас нету очков, по-моему. Навыки. Видите? Не-а. Блин, ну это плохо. Это плохо. Ладно. Погнали дальше. Нас ждет Сара. Я надеюсь, она нас ждет. И я очень надеюсь, что 12-я часть 3-го эпизода, то есть вообще 12-я часть игры The Council, нас порадует. Потому что 13-я, ну, нормально. Ничего особенного. Ну, копье, да, ну, прикольно. Ну, ох, ёпрст, я чуть не обосрался.
Excuse me, monsieur. I don't follow you.
I haven't come all this way just to fail so close to the goal.
Why? What are you talking about?
I am talking about what you are doing. This conference is going to boost my career. There is no question of me letting you ruin everything. I just survived Piaget and Volner talking. You are about to rob Mortimer. Give me what you took from him immediately.
Let's keep calm, please. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll have to cut this short, quick.
Ударить, убедить. Блин. Извините, друзья.
Look, I don't know what you're going on about, and I don't have time for this right now.
Don't bank on getting rid of me so easily, Рише. Where have you been?
Манипулирование. Так, стоп. Друзьяшки. У нас есть Бонапарт, убеждение, политика, этикет, слабость, этикет. А мы сейчас просто сделаем достаточно-таки просто. Вроде все нормально. Как бы можем выбирать.
Did Lord Mortimer tell you you could trust me?
Yes, but...
So, I'm working for him right now, and you're wasting my time with your questions.
Отлично.
Look, if he hasn't taken you into his confidence, then you shouldn't know yet.
I'll soon figure out what you are up to. And I am convinced that you have indeed robbed Mortimer. The game is up. Give me what you took from him.
You know, this is becoming an obsession with you.
Show me what you are carrying, or I will call the servants.
Уклонение. Ну, по-моему, у него есть к уклонению или нет. Убеждение, политика. Блин. Забить с толку уклонение. Ну, давайте попробуем. Блин. Не знаю, честно. Хоть убей, не знаю, что делать.
Remind me, who did you hear making these alleged charges against me?
His Eminence Piaget and Monsieur von Volner were discussing them when I joined them.
And remind me, during the conference, which side were His Eminence and Mr. von Volner on?
Sir Gregory?
Oh,
but what has that got to do with it?
And did it not occur to you for a single instant that they might have been speaking about me in front of you on purpose to manipulate you? I trust them to detect novices who are likely to be taken in, yes.
Those sons of whores. So that's how they see me.
Be careful to make sure the conference keeps on going ahead smoothly, though. Please. It would grieve me to have to report you to Lord Mortimer.
No, of course. I'll make sure those two bastards get what they've got coming.
Друзья, как приятно
we'll leave it there.
сидеть сейчас в классном стуле.
Are we finished here?
Indeed we are.
И понимать, что надрал задницу
Наполеону
Бонапарту. Это настолько приятно. Да, матушка ждет, и я думаю, что, скорее всего, это не последний, кто меня сейчас остановит. Но это как-то все странно. Ну, блин, я себе все не так представлял. Так, мед. В какую сторону лучше пойти? Если у нас здесь медуза, там у нас... Ну, в принципе, я думаю, что сюда и будет нормально. Так. Я бы Эмили хотел встретить, пообщаться с ней. Чтобы она рассказала мне, как у нее дела, чем она занимается, скучает ли по мне. Кстати, нету здесь Пьяджи. Ну, Пьяджи разговаривал с Вёльнером, значит, в принципе, с ним все в порядке. Он вроде нормальный парень. Так что я за него немножко переживаю. О, понятно. Сейчас что-то будет. Надеюсь, не Мортимер. Нет. Мортимер.
Ah, Louis. Perfect timing.
As luck would have it.
Come, my boy. I would like to have a word with you.
Блин. Что делать-то? Окей. Может, да ну его нафиг? Да и все. Ну, поговорите с лордом Мортимером. Не бойтесь. Чего?
Come closer, please. It's time we had a little chat.
What's wrong, my lord? Tell me. What's with all the bodyguards?
Louis, it's time you found out the truth. I've been observing you since you arrived. I see you running all over the grounds in search of Sarah. I would like to prevent her from leading you even further down the wrong road. You see, Sarah and I have known each other for a very long time, Louis. I am aware of her theory. About me, about Gregory, about the demons.
Ой-ой.
She's right. Look at me. I have inhabited this body since 1191. For the last 602 years, I have been this dear William Mortimer.
191 год, друзья, не зря пароль такой у него. Вы, дьявол, откуда произошли демоны? Умеете управлять людьми, сколько всего демонов? Что у него спросить? Откуда произошли демоны? Может, здесь всем можно назвать? Задать, то есть, вопрос.
You're the devil incarnate.
The devil? I'm not saying that all Judeo-Christian folklore hasn't served us, but the truth is, of course, something quite different. Please, don't look at us through the primitive prism of religions. I am not hiding any horns or goat's feet, Louis. I have no tail.
Ну, это мы видим. Причем здесь притчи?
Why do you bring up folklore? You mean that you've taken advantage of people's beliefs?
No, not exactly. I mean that we in fact created them from scratch. It is amazing to see how mankind has such a strong need to believe in something superior to itself. It was very instructive for what was to come.
Откуда произошли демоны?
You've been Mortimer for 600 years? How long have the demons been among mankind?
I don't think I'd be lying if I said that we have always been here.
Блин. 4, да? Блин. Ну, давайте выпьем. Чего ты у нас? Все, я понял. Нет, так не пойдет. Мы сначала выпьем вот это дело. Нет, не то. Вот это.
If I follow you, you must have witnessed some of the greatest moments in history.
You could certainly say that, yes.
У него какой-то голос, друзья, стал помрачнее. Застали Древний Египет. Вы участвовали в крестовых походах?
I've noticed that you have a passion for the Crusades.
Among other things, yes. Mainly the third. It was during the siege of St. Joan of Arc that I took possession of Lord Mortimer.
And you've never changed skins or bodies since?
I have used other envelopes, but only to carry out very short tasks. Apart from that, indeed, I have been able to retain the identity of William
Зачем вот эти саркофаги, друзья?
Throughout the centuries.
Саркофаги, он перемещался что? Между телами вот этих полководца там римского, да? И он ложил свое тело туда, в свой саркофаг, правильно? Как-то таким методом, что ли? Ну, не знаю. Вы жили в Древнем Риме?
Did you experience ancient Rome?
Oh, yes. Luxury and decadence, Louis. My family did indeed reign supreme. But from this period, I retain only the works of my friend, Marcus Vitruvius Pollio.
Did you know ancient Egypt?
Oh, yes, yes. We were gods on earth in those days.
What did men call you then?
Amenhotep IV.
The 10th pharaoh of the 18th dynasty?
Ooh, I see you're a connoisseur, Louis. Impressive.
Что это мне даст? Интересно, вот эти все разговоры.
Did you know ancient Greece?
In many ways, yes. One day Pericles, the next Parmenides. Just the memory of the time I spent working on acoustics with Pythagoras, well, it moves me quite deeply, to tell the truth.
Pericles. He's the one who brought Athens to its golden age, isn't he?
In a way, yes.
He established democracy and then died during an epidemic. It wasn't so long after his 2 sons passed away. Isn't that right?
Excuse me, Louis. I would rather not relive any more of that, if you don't mind.
У него есть чувства?
You seem to be fascinated by Christ. You weren't him, were you?
Oh, no, not at all. He was my father, though. Strange as it seems.
I beg your pardon? Am I dreaming? Please tell me I'm dreaming.
Что?
We should have the chance to talk about all that again later, but yes, he was my father. All the mythology surrounding Jesus of Nazareth really stems from my father's prideful need to show himself among men.
Все поверья об Иисусе из Назарета появились из-за тщеславного желания моего отца открываться людям. Он сын Иисуса Христа. Вот это поворот, друзья. Честно, мурашки пошли. Это жесть. Спасибо, мне пора. Я уже не хочу идти, честно. Вот честно вам, друзья, скажу.
Lucifer, the fallen archangel, left heaven accompanied by 133,306,668 angels. Is it true that there are that many of you?
No, I assure you, Louis. Forget your Bible class. It's ridiculous. We are not angels. We don't have wings. There is certainly nowhere near 1,000,000 of us. And for that matter, no sacred human text represents us correctly. There are several families. And the family to which I belong has 8 siblings, including Gregory and myself.
Sir Gregory is your brother?
Yes, what can I say? You can't choose your family. But it is very difficult to know exactly how many of us there are, because a large number of our kind remain hidden, or never reveal themselves even to us.
Почему он мне это рассказывает, друзья? Я не могу понять.
And you truly have the power to manipulate the thoughts of men.
That's right. Every demon has the capacity to infiltrate the minds of men.
Читать мысли даже влиятельных. Офигеть, он сейчас уже прочитал все, что у меня.
And what do you do with this power?
We help them, of course.
Убеждение. Разве убеждение? Так, где он? Устойчивость.
And how is it you help men exactly?
Let's just say that without us, man would probably never have left his cave. Fire, the wheel, tools, writing. We are the spark that inspires man to search.
Откуда вы знали про огонь, вот это все? Какими способностями вы обладаете?
Can you tell me more about your capacities, your supernatural powers?
Supernatural? From my point of view, they are perfectly natural. Well, Louis, just because the monkey does not fly doesn't mean that we should consider the bird a supernatural creature. We are all part of a grand design. We are simply made like this. By developing our art, we are able to read thoughts as well as write in the minds of men. It is possible for us to make them bow to our desire, but it doesn't work without leaving some scars.
Последствиями.
How would you qualify your species scientifically?
Good question. What is your area of expertise?
Философия, физика, биология. Зачем философия, физика или биология?
I would say biology.
So, I would class demons along with parasites.
The comparison's not very flattering. You live inside a host and you feed on that host. Do you not?
A large number of parasites are essential to the survival of their bearer, you know.
В принципе, да, 600 лет прожил.
Choose a host, we enter inside them, and we evolve with them. But if you prefer a more philosophical approach, or a more poetical one, consider us as an idea. We are an idea that penetrates the human spirit. But in fact, in no way are we a danger for our hosts. Quite the contrary, we strengthen them.
What are the demons' projects for humanity?
Our aim has long since been to protect humanity from itself. On the other hand, although we give them the impulse to succeed, we don't all agree as to the path they take to achieve it.
What has my mother got to do with all this?
She embarked on a crusade many years ago to kill all the demons.
That must have upset you. I imagine you retaliated.
No, I'm afraid she never forgave me.
Forgave what?
We met when she was still just a young woman. I appeared to her in a different form because I didn't want to reveal the identity of Lord Mortimer at that time. She was looking for someone interested in the occult to decipher an ancient book. We spent many years together until I revealed my true nature to her.
The old book was Al-Azif, wasn't it?
Did she speak about it?
Not so long ago, yes.
Indeed, it was already Al-Azif. She wanted to unlock the secrets.
Там можно было спросить, что дальше. А, понятно.
Why should I trust you?
I'm not asking you to, Louis. If you are still in doubt about the demons, I can assure you that won't last long.
Блин. Он что, в меня вселится?
But why me?
Why do I tell you about the greatest secret ever revealed to man?
That's right.
I'm coming to that. Don't worry.
Он сын? Только не вот сейчас скажет, что он... Если он был с Сарой, значит, он сын его, что ли? Я просто сейчас буду в шоке, если он сейчас это скажет.
Continue.
Louis, it's time you opened your eyes. Come, you'll soon see.
After you.
Элизабет. Фон Борхерт работал на вас? Получается, собрание бессмысленно. Я все это хочу спросить.
What happened to Elizabeth Adams have anything to do with you?
Unfortunately, the poor girl became an issue between us, in spite of herself. A family of demons is still a family, and as in all families, there are disputes. Elizabeth's family, the Adams, has always been under the patriarchal control of my father. As he and myself are not really on very good terms, sending poor Elizabeth here was terribly rude of him, really.
You did accept, though.
No, I would say rather I was presented with a fait accompli by Gregory and went along with the intention of helping her. But this is my castle, and everyone is the master of their own home.
It was you who killed her.
The child was already condemned, Louis. My father would never have let her be. I had to pass inside her mind and, yes, make her take her own life. Trapped between the unyielding control of my father and your mother's terrible treatments, I wouldn't wish a life like that on anyone. Would you?
So neither my mother nor Peru were ever guilty. You just gave me the runaround with that whole investigation.
Now don't take it the wrong way. I was obliged to keep up appearances so that Gregory wouldn't suspect me, and it enabled me to size you up, Louis.
Иисус, то есть отец его, жив, и он был в Элизабет, что ли? О, опять, получается.
If you could manipulate us mentally, what's the point of all the theatrics of the conference?
You must suspect that we asked ourselves that very same question. For many centuries, we didn't organize any conferences. And most of the time, it ended in civil war between demons. Many of us were killed during this period. The idea of organizing conferences was the answer to everything. The interest being to erect some rules among ourselves. Our family first divided up all the principal countries of the world. Now, whenever one of us wanted to propose a major change between these countries, they summoned the demon in question and initiate a conference. The demon that initiates the proposition doesn't have to give notification of the subject of the conference beforehand. Consequently, we participate along with our best assets. Once the humans are brought together, the conference begins, but we are forbidden to use our talents to influence the participants. The first meeting is held in order to expose the subject to all the participants, followed by several days of reflection, during which we are allowed to be persuasive, but not to impose our will. A second meeting closes the conference with a final vote.
So, for you it's a game, isn't it?
I understand your remark, but after living several centuries, you stand back and enjoy what reflection and pleasure you can.
But how do you agree on global policy?
Locally, we often have competing interests, and sometimes we start wars between men which are linked to our disagreements. Most of the time, our father steps in and gives directives, which my family follow to the letter. Indeed, in my opinion, it is high time we moved on.
What do you mean?
I mean that a new era must begin. The old monarchic regimes are outdated, and it's time to evolve.
Ну вы поняли, да, президент и все такое.
So, von Borchert, he was looking for the Al-Azif for you.
Exactly. Al-Azif has always belonged to my family, Louis, and with good reason. My father wrote much of it. Can you tell me what you've done with...
What? You mean the Al-Azif?
No, I already know that. Sarah came here with it and got rid of it. I was thinking of von Borchert. He isn't essential, but he is a trusted person.
About him, how can I put this?
Ah, I see.
Well, he jumped me. It was him or me.
You don't need to justify yourself, Louis. Don't worry.
В смысле фон Борхерт? Что значит он напал? Я что-то нифига не понял. Я что-то пропустил в этой игре? Стоп, фон Борхерт. Кто такой фон Борхерт? Это ж Вельнер или нет? Блин, вот я идиот. Борхерт это... Я уже забыл, видите? Вот почему я не люблю вот эти эпизоды. Потому что ты нафиг все забываешь. Нафиг все забываешь. И либо перепроходи опять, либо, ну, неинтересно перепроходить опять такие игры. В них, кроме интереса сюжета, в принципе, ничего такого нету. Ты бродишь, общаешься и ищешь головоломки. Все. То есть здесь интересно только сюжет. Вот это плохо. Вот этой игре за это, конечно, минус. В сюжете в остальном нету никаких. Фон Борхер это тот, который первый, которого мы убили с мамой. Когда это в первая еще заставка, только пролог. Когда мы нашли книгу а-ля Зифа. Ну, вы поняли. Продолжайте.
I hope I've answered all your questions, Louis.
Да, вроде да.
Come, I've something to show you.
There is one question that remains to be answered. Why me? Why tell me all of this?
Oh, haven't you guessed yet?
Вы мой сын. Да.
I've got an idea, but it might seem stupid.
Trust me.
Am I one? I mean, am I a demon?
Would you like that?
Блин! Ну, я же говорю, он его сын, и вот эти видения, вы понимаете? Он вселялся в людей, нам показывали, как он смотрит с глаз какого-то слуги, когда Мортимер встречался с Грегори, играли в шахматы, да, и приходил Наполеон. Также это было еще в каких-то моментах. Ну, в общем, было. А вы бы хотели им быть? Да, нет. Господи. Даже не знаю, что сказать. Да, нет. Друзья, да, нет. Я не знаю, хочу или не хочу. Ну, если посмотреть то, что они как бы все-таки... Да непонятно, хорошие они или нет на самом-то деле. Может, он мне вообще голову запудривает. Но смысл, если я такой же, как и он? Да, нет, да, нет. Что делать-то? Ну давайте, типа, мы не хотим быть демонами.
No, I don't think so. I'm just a man, and that's fine with me.
Look, we are of the gods, Louis. Always have been. You, as much as me, you are one of us, Louis. You too are a demon.
Are you serious?
You know it. Deep down inside, you know I am telling you the truth. Where do you think that natural, charismatic presence comes from? Your talent must already have manifested itself somehow. Have you ever had any visions?
No. Stop it. It's absurd.
Have you never found yourself suddenly inside someone else's body without knowing why?
No.
Whilst asleep, maybe? That's how it often happens the first time. Your spirit wanders unconsciously.
My mother can't have lied to me about that.
It's true. Your real mother would never have lied to you.
What do you mean?
Louis, I would rather you found this out from her own lips, but it's important that you know. Sarah is not your mother.
What?
I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Louis. But you must know the truth before you commit an irreparable act.
No, it's not possible.
You are my son.
Охренеть просто.
Liar!
В смысле?
Well, well. So now you're his bastard. You really took me for a fool. Don't make a move, you clowns!
Everybody keep calm.
Don't say a word or I'll shoot your kid! Not so clever now, are we? At last I found a way to put the pressure on you, Mortimer.
Look, just calm down, monsieur.
You stopped me from ending it all. Because of you, I've had to pay for it. don't know what it's like. He's in your head. He's in your soul. I never want to feel that again.
Jack, I did not betray you.
You're just like him.
Так, уклонение. Журнал. Так, беру. Слабость психологии. Слабость психологии. Ладно.
You don't know the whole story. You ought to let me help you.
One more move and I'll shoot you down, you bastard.
Jack, you'll end up hurting yourself if you continue like this.
There's no one to save here anyway. So, what are you gonna do now? You've just found out your true nature. What difference does it make?
Манипулирование, допрос.
Jack, I can assure you that what Lord Mortimer just told me makes no difference.
That's what you think.
О,
But you're already in his hands. And you don't even know it, Louis.
No, Jack, it's the contrary. Everything that's been happening here has been carefully planned by the Golden Order for months. And everything is going exactly as planned. Lower your weapon. It's all right. It's over. You'll make it through. And you're going to get your life back.
You're just like him. You are already. You can't see it, or you don't want to see it, but it's already too late. In fact, I haven't got any choice.
You always have a
Блин.
choice. You know very well what will happen to you if you shoot me.
Ваша дочь будет расти без отца. Чё делать? Не знаю.
And between you and me, I'm not as important as you think. If you shoot me, it won't change a thing for the other demons, now will it?
It'll be one less, and he wants you. For the first time, I can stop what he
Ой-ой.
wants. You should never have come here. You're just like him, and you all deserve
В
to
общем,
die.
я...
Stop!
Louis, you ought to learn not to walk into danger. Fear not, I've blocked him. He can't move. One more second and he would have shot you. You wanted to save him during the conference, so it's up to you to decide his fate. Does he still deserve your mercy? Or have you had enough?
В общем, я же тупил жестко. Он заслуживает смерти, он заслуживает прощения. Оставь его уехать с острова. Оставь его уехать с острова.
But there's still good inside him. Free him. Let him think that he just came here for the conference and that he will serve you with devotion.
Fine. But are you acting out of compassion or vengeance?
В смысле? Жажда мести. Сострадание.
Compassion.
There, it's done.
Класс. Офигеть просто. А вот эти все слуги, друзья, я уверен, это глаза Мортимера. Ну и Грегори Холма. Блин, я, конечно...
You've experienced
Приятно.
many significant events since your arrival.
You can say that again.
For now, I think you ought to find Sarah, my son. You ought to talk things over with her.
So she's been lying to me all along?
Let her justify herself. What's done is done. Sarah must explain herself. You must clear the air. We'll have all the time we need to talk afterwards. But all in good time. Before you join her, I'd like to give you something. As a demon, I would like to introduce you to your first talent.
What do you mean?
Open your mind, my son. Relax. You hold immense power. It's already there, inside you. Empty your mind of all thoughts. Just let me show you the way.
I should relax.
Open your mind. Hear my voice. Feel the vibrations and listen to what has been happening to you deep inside, but which you have been concealing. Trust yourselves. It's all already in there.
Я сам уже заглянул в себя, друзья.
Now breathe.
It's a sound very faint.
That's right. Concentrate on it. My voice is growing fainter, but I am here.
Whispers, words, mixed voices.
Focus on one of them. Don't be afraid.
I sense a stream. Some words are clear, but not all of them.
Let them enter into your mind.
I hear them. Now I can hear a clear voice.
Well done, Louis. Congratulations.
What was it?
You are now able to read people's minds.
What?
You heard me. From now on, whenever a human speaks to you, you will be able to read their current thoughts. So, if you need to know something in particular from someone, all you have to do is make them think about it.
But I'd be violating their minds, wouldn't I?
No, nothing of the sort. You won't really be penetrating their psyches. Let's just say you'll be picking up residual signals emitted by their thoughts. It isn't intrusive at all, rest assured. There are also a few rules you need to know that govern this talent when used between ourselves. You can read the thoughts of demons as well as of humans. But be careful. A demon more experienced than yourselves will know that you are spying and will often react quite violently. It's considered bad form to play around the psyche of another demon. It's a question of courtesy. But let's be clear. What is most considered bad form is getting caught. So I would advise against trying to read the thoughts of Gregory, for example.
Home?
Yes, the old grump is touchy and rather a stickler about the conventions. On that note, go and see Sarah, Louis. Otherwise, she might leave without you. We'll continue this discussion later if you want. Just join me in my study when you've finished.
Чтение мыслей. Теперь вы можете читать мысли своих собеседников. При каждом чтении мыслей тратится 1 очко эссенция. Вы можете вернуть 1, если столкнетесь с устойчивостью. 2, если воспользуетесь слабостью. И 3, если выпьете настойку якорцев. Вот у нас теперь какая штука появилась. Понятно. Нет, ну не буду. Хотя... Попробовать можно?
Let's see what Mortimer's thinking about.
He is thinking he might not have been clear enough with you when I told you not to try to read into Gregory or her experienced demons. It also applied to me, of course.
You can hear me think?
Of course I can. I can sense you. For the moment, your mind shines like 1,000 lights because you haven't yet mastered the art of concealment from the psyches of others. So, I give you a weapon, and the first thing you do is try to shoot me with it? If my intentions were evil, you would already be at my mercy. So be very careful on whom you use.
Ну извини, я хотел просто попробовать. Извиниться.
All right. Please excuse me.
And don't ever apologize, my son. You are far above that from now on. Now go. One more thing. If you want to know the truth about your birth, ask her about Paris, 1763, at 12 Rue des Martyrs. That's where she disemboweled your mother to steal you from me.
Офигеть. Блин, Луи, ну я тебе не завидую на самом деле, это жесть такое узнать.
It's not that I regret all these discussions, but I must hurry to the wharf.
Да. Тут я с тобой согласен полностью, причем. Так. Ой, я здесь не ходил. Что-то новенькое. Что-то новенькое. А, сюда нельзя пройти. Жаль. Очень жаль. Сюда. Может, здесь просто что-то лежит? Как вариант. Конечно, лежит. Мед. Ништяк. Да, и нам бы вот это все снять. Так, наша мать где-то здесь на причале, скорее всего, там дальше, наверное, или нет? Здесь лодка есть. Я не вижу никого. А, в смысле?
Oh no! No, mother!
Louis, it was an accident. I'm sorry. I didn't have a choice. She attacked me. I didn't want to hurt her.
What happened?
I was on the wharf. It was dark. She seemed to be preparing to depart. I moved closer. I wanted us to talk, but as soon as she saw me, she threatened me. I wanted her to explain to me in her own words what had happened to Emma. I had to know what happened, Louis. You understand that, don't you?
Так, друзья.
Is it really for him that you left me, Emily? That's pathetic. Look, he still doesn't get it for crying out loud.
Блин.
Bitch.
Я дурак. Я убил Эмили. Блин. Я так и знал, что я... Господи. Господи. И из-за этого, получается, погибла мать. В общем, друзья, я думаю, что эту игру мы перепройдем, но уже на свой лад я, конечно, ее перепройду. То есть мы уже будем что-то новое пробовать в этой игре. Как будет, если мы останемся без руки, как наша мать, что произойдет вообще? Блин, убить ее, вы Эмма, я не знаю, что делать.
Bitch.
What? Louis, what's wrong with you?
No, you are not Emily.
Ah, that. It took you long enough to figure it out, though. Oh, I felt sorry for you when I saw you couldn't even recognize her, Louis. What do you expect? It wasn't my fault. Yes, you spent a night with her, but she can't have made much of an impression on you. Oh, men.
Shut it.
Was it perhaps that night we spent together after the conference that persuaded you that I was worth more than her?
What?
Oh, you still don't get it. The night
Да,
of the
я уже понял.
conference?
После
It
забрания
wasn't poor
это она была.
Emily who paid you a little visit in your room. Oh, she was much too busy with Monsieur Bonaparte.
No, that's not true.
It was me, of course. I assure you, you got something a whole lot better. And when I think she wasn't even armed when I arrived. Right. Take a moment to think and meet me at the manor later.
You're crazy.
Now, Louis, don't push it. I understand your grief, but I won't put up with that sort of talk from you or anybody.
Друзья, вы уж меня извините.
Die, you bitch.
Вы уж меня извините. Это жесть просто. Если бы выжила Эмили, все было бы по-другому. Я не успел спасти Сару до Рише. Я позволил леди Хилсбору застрелить Сару до Рише. А каким образом я позволил? Я мог поговорить с Мануэлем Гадоем. Ну, это мы, друзья, уже в следующий раз, когда будем перепроходить, возможно, через какое время. Я думаю, это будет. Может, какой-то стрим сделаем. Обязательно сделаем стрим, я думаю. Фух. Ну, как-то так, друзья. В общем, на этом мы будем заканчивать. Немножко неприятно, но будем проходить так и до конца. Прощание. В следующий раз мы будем уже понимать все-таки, кто из них Эмма, а кто Эмили. И причем, если мы будем проходить это все, как бы, все эпизоды за один раз, а не через 2 месяца, так мы что-то уже запомним и как-то будем понимать и привыкать к каждому персонажу и понимать, где кто. В общем, как-то так. Ставьте лайки, читайте Твиттер, подключайтесь в группу ВКонтакте, подписывайтесь, кому не лень. Новое видео каждый день у меня на канале. Ну и, естественно, The Council тоже. Всем пока и хорошего дня. Адиос, амиго.